But anyway, so back to this weekend. Saturday was rough. I tell you what, Saturday bowling was very, very difficult for me. When it comes to your physical game and trying to make sure everything's up to snuff, up to par, uh, if you don't have good ball reaction, that makes it that much more difficult because it's a mentality thing. The mentality of just staying with the basics is just focusing on execution. It's very difficult to do that when you're not sure what your ball's going to do because now your mentality goes to, boy, okay, I need to make the ball do this. And so you start trying to make things happen. And that's when your balance gets a little bit out of whack. That's when your arm swing gets a little bit out of whack because you're trying to help it. If you're having trouble getting the ball to hook or curve down lane, you're trying to help it a little bit and you're elbowing it just a pinch or you're thumbing it down. And you're doing these things that are not very consistent. And so you're not seeing a very consistent ball reaction. And so when you're seeing those days, it's very hard to keep everything under control. And actually, during the live stream, there were some people that were commenting on there like, man, his balance isn't like it was the other day, like last week, this and that. And they were right. They're exactly right. And a lot of it is because of I was struggling to find ball reaction that I actually, felt like I could make a decent shot and still have a chance to get to the pocket. I didn't feel like I ever had that good of a line through the lane with the right ball that would give me a little bit of miss room. I always felt Saturday like I was bowling in a closet, very, very tight. And if I didn't throw it perfect, it didn't have a chance. And that's never good. No matter what you're bowling on, no matter how difficult the lanes are or how easy the lanes are, you should always be trying to find a little bit of room for error. Whether your carry's there or not, that's a different story. That's a whole different ball game. But the first thing is trying to find a good ball that's going to match up to give you a little bit of room for error. If you can't find a ball that gives you that, and you've thrown 8 or 9 balls, or in my case, I threw all 11, you're kind of in trouble, and I was in trouble. But I'll be honest, for real though. Even though I struggled mightily, I bowled 160 and 170, bowled 170 twice. And even though with those games, I still got myself to about minus 30, and I only ended up missing the cut by about 30 pins. So it wasn't really that bad. I just didn't put anything good enough together. I didn't grind well enough.